Let's do it. Curry. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Celtics have it. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Rejected by Green.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Here's Curry with it up top. Up by 3.
Get into it, get into it, get into it.
Curry. Not easy. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
The mark at the line. Here's Irving into the front court. 8-0 is the score. Got a piece of him.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Curry with the ball. Fires the 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Irving with the basketball. Margins 8. Irving. Took a while, but they're on the board with the 3. Nonetheless, slow start to this one.
And as a player, seeing the ball go through the net cures all woes. Maybe this will get the juices going.
Curry. That one also no good. Kyrie across the timeline. 5-point game. Oh, blocked by Green. Durant across the timeline. Up 5. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Irving to Horford. Has a chance. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw. He's going to play the matchup. Brad Stevens making some moves. The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Ball's controlled by Boston. Hayward to Marcus Morris. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Ooh, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Rozier with it. Trailing by 11. Rozier rejected.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Curry into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Curry, he engulfed him that time. Rozier into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
The assist from number 35, Kevin Durant.
Yo, I got ball. Oh, yeah, it's me and you.
And he hits.
It's going to be a long road back, I'm not going to lie to you. But it's only the first quarter, and that's exactly what you needed. You needed to see the ball go in a couple of times.
It's Steph at the controls. Trying to cash in. It's no good. Great defense.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Curry can't go down. Smothering defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, Get to the free throw line. See the ball go in the hole.
Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Boston with the basketball. That's blocked by Durant.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Curry into the front court. The lead is 11. Nice finish at the rim. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Turned away by Cousins.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
Ed, see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston, as he'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. He knows he needs his bench. His reserves.
Match up, baby.
Irving. No good. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
Oh, right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Thompson. Off the mark. Well contested.
Here's a message to the defender. I know you're here physically, but I have zero clue where you are mentally. You have to contest a shot. That's what defense means.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. To Marcus Smart. The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Curry with the basketball. Lead is 12. Curry to Durant. Curry to Thompson. Has a look. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Irving to Hayward. That's usually one that he'll knock down. To Curry.
Get your man.
Here's a chance from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Irving brings the ball up court. To Hayward. Has a chance. Not today.
Surprising and shocking that the coaching staff would put somebody on the player of his magnitude that is more focused on the offensive end than he is stopping another player on the defensive end.
Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Gets off a three. At the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Warriors dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics have got them.
Game track. Field goals.
The Boston Celtics definitely wouldn't mind having their opponent's field goal percentage. Unlike them, it's been 4 shots and poor effort. It was not a great half. Most of their bricks were laid in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Kyrie with the rock.
I got him.
To Rozier.
Watch cutter.
To Horford. Nothing going here on that drive. Horford to Irving. Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
I got him.
Irving to Rozier.
That's you.
Tatum. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Celtics have it. To Hayward.
Green, I got your help.
Curling inside. Hayward gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Irving into the front court. Down a bundle.
2 minutes left in the third.
To Horford. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Passed it off. Working hard on the glass. Another follow, still no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Thompson to Cousins. Curry. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Get down. Half court, head come. I'm here.
Irving. Work it down to Brown. Horford. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Warriors have the basketball. Curry. To Green. Down low Thompson. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Goes to the left side. Kyrie. Wide open look. Won't go. Cousins to Thompson. Curry. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Horford to Jaylen Brown. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Now at 3. At the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors with a commanding lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Warriors have the basketball. Durant to Curry. 4-3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Here we go.
To Jaylen Brown.
Hit.
Cousins up to block the shot.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Rebound hauled in by Cousins.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Celtics have it.
Hands up.
To Jaylen Brown. Inside, he scores.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Curry to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Gets it in the left corner. They'll get it down to Thompson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Marcus Morris. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Here's Curry with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Durant. For three. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. Marcus Morris. It's blocked by Boogie.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Cousins. Curry buries it on the catch and shoot.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
Curry. It's no good. Shot's not going down. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Brad Stevens will change up his lineup.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes. Substitutions, Boston.
And he finishes at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry, tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
That one also no good. Brown into the front court. His guys down big. Kyrie Irving for two. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. To Curry. Has a look. It goes down. Oh, he's feeling good. Maybe too good.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
No fading on that shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Warriors basketball. Lets it fly from long range. Rebound, Jason Tatum. Intentional foul. He meant it.
Not a smart play at all. The reason why we have techs in this game is to protect players. You know better than that.
Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1-2 trip. Gets off at 3. At the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation